Hey guys, welcome to another Minecraft video everybody. And today, this is going to be a very strange video. I'm going to be showing you random, useless builds. These are 5 of the most random, useless redstone machines that I could think of. If you are excited, you probably aren't. But yeah, it's kind of, some of these are satisfying and like fun in a way. So if you are excited or just, just drop a like. Just go hit the like button, please. We'll see if we can get 5 likes on today's video. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on all bell notifications. What the heck? Turn on all normal just notifications. If you want to get notified about content, some like this, some not at all like this. Most of it not at all like this. Anyway, let's get started. So we are in our testing world, and the first build that I want to show you today is this one. The most useless machine ever. It's just not a good machine. It's so simple. All you need is some oak doors, any doors, just any old door, and a bunch of observers. And a sign is better. So I'm just going to demonstrate this uselessness. Let's turn up our volume real quick. So do not open. If you do happen to open it, then this is what happens. Oh my god. And you can't turn it off by doing that. You have to... Oh, you can. It's really hard to turn it off, though. I don't even know how you turn it off. There. Just destroy the door. Whatever. Anyway, really all you need is, you need 2 pieces of redstone as well. So if we grab our doors real quick, as you can see, this creates an observer effect. Oh my god, I'm just gonna turn back down my volume. So, this observer senses it, and it comes, the redstone impulse, or output, whatever, comes out onto this redstone, which goes back and activates the door. So basically, this is a loop. But this, it also touches, this is like the activator. But this observer, this one here, also senses this movement, which activates this door. And this observer senses this door, and so does this observer. And they both activate doors, and those are sensed by observers. So it's basically just a giant looping chain of observer door madness. Don't build this. It is awful. And in order to turn it off, all you need to do is break one of the redstone pieces, and it'll eventually turn off. And then you can do that again. Anyway, our next redstone build is, should we go with this one? I think we should go with this one. This one's a bit more complicated. So you're gonna need a whole bunch of redstone dust, any old solid block you like. I'm just gonna use wood. I think you need 2 dispensers. So you're gonna need you know what? Not yet. Not yet. You don't need that. You're going to need a button. You're going to need a repeater, 2 repeaters, I think. You're going to need some hoppers. You're going to need, like, 2 hoppers is good enough. You're going to need a chest. You're going to need a sticky piston. You're going to need a campfire. Where's the campfire? You are going to need comparator. And what else? Anything else? I don't actually think that there's anything else. I think that's all you need. So 10 items. Redstone dust, solid block, dispenser, stone button, redstone repeater, hopper, chest, sticky piston, campfire, comparator. Alright. So what you want to do for this build. By the way, this is a build that will automatically put itself out. It's a campfire that lights itself and then puts itself out. And it automatically does it every time you press the button. So the first thing you want to do is just put a button down any old place you like. Then let me just quickly refer to this one. Yeah, so you're going to want to come out of here. And, oh yeah. So, boom, you want to get a campfire, but you want to put it out. So, you can use a shovel to put it out. And then, yeah, so you want a campfire that is put out right in front of this dispenser. You also want that. Then you want to lay redstone like this. Put this to 4 ticks, I think it is. Yeah, 4 ticks. Then a solid block. Redstone on top. And then how did I do this? Oh yeah, I just did something like this. I'm not quite sure how I did this. I think it's like that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you want a little staircase up like that. And then you want to do that. I'm pretty sure. So, the next thing you want is a dispenser facing down onto the campfire. And you want this redstone to come right onto it. Then you want to lead your redstone like this. Repeater coming out of here. Doesn't look like it's got any ticks. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb when I make redstone contraptions. Since I can never make them again, I just make them and I'm like, wait, how did I do that? Like, that always happens. Anyway, you want to put a sticky piston and a solid block. Like that. So that is like phase 1 set up. And the next thing you want to do is, oh yeah, this part. So, yeah, hopper like that, like sort of to the side of the campfire. Oh, so place a chest down there. It's not like you're gonna need to access this, so, you don't need to access this. So. I don't even know how to talk right now. I'm not quite sure, but you don't. In general, don't. You don't need to break a hole so you can access it. That's what you don't. Anyway, then you need to place a comparator coming out of this hopper, the middle hopper, that one. And then the comparator has to have 1 redstone dust, then 1 repeater coming out of it. And then you just link that up. Like that. And I think that is all done. Except for, of course, you need to fill one of them, the dispensers, up with water, and one, just grab a whole bunch of water. And one of them needs a flint and steel. So this one with all the redstone linked up to it that's facing in from the side to the campfire needs to have the flint and steel. Then this one facing down needs to have all the water buckets in it. So what this does, when you click this button, it instantly activates this dispenser, which lights it up. But also it activates, this is not important right now, but it also activates this redstone, which comes up. It delays because for 4 ticks, then comes up to here, and this spouts out some water. But then after a short 1 tick delay, this piston comes out and blocks the water off, so it's a tiny little thing of water just long enough to put it out. But the trouble is, when you do that, you need to fuel this, of course, with water. But you see, when the water gets dispensed, the buckets, the empty buckets, just stay in the dispenser. So you can't, like, it could just dispense out a bucket. That's where this system comes in. If it dispenses out a bucket, it will shoot out into this hopper. It's just how the physics works. It's just how it turned out. So it'll go into the hopper and then come down into this hopper and then down into that chest down there. But for the second it's in this hopper, this comparator will send out a redstone signal, which will make it repeat. So it just repeats until it gets water. Watch and learn. That was simple and easy. So if you see the campfire, it lights up, and then there's a glitch of water right there, and it instantly disappears. So, very useless. Let's see if we can get one where the bucket pops out. There, see? The bucket popped out, but then it activated it again. Is there any redstone running into this thing? Yep, I think there is. So maybe just do that. There. Yeah, so don't break this redstone right here, because it's useless. Anyway, that is useless build number 2. That was a lot more complicated. On to number 3. Now this one, I rather like. It's not that useless. It's sort of like timed lighting. It's not actually that useless, but I still like it, and it's still pretty random. So what you're going to need for this is a redstone lamp. You're going to need 2 redstone blocks, 2 sticky pistons, 1 redstone torch, whole bunch of redstone dust, some repeaters. Looks like you need 2 repeaters. Any solid block, and that's it. I'm just going to use wood again. And yeah, that looks like that's it. So, what you want to do is place your light somewhere. wherever you want your light to be, your timed lighting to be. And then, what exactly do I do here? Yes. So you want to place no, not right next to it. 2 blocks over, right here. You want to place that and put a redstone block on top of it. Then, right up here, you want... No, yeah, up here. No, not up here. Down here. You want that. You want to place that there. Just right next to this redstone block. Then, yeah, like that. You want to get a piston facing down like that. And then you want to put a redstone block on top of that. And then, oh wait, under here, you want to place some redstone. Now here's where the redstone really starts to get a bit complicated, so pay attention here. Yeah, so 4-tick repeater right here, or actually just place a repeater. It doesn't have to be any ticks if you don't want it to be. But yeah, then come redstone coming out to the side towards this piston. And torch. Redstone torch. So that will be on since the redstone is off. Like currently. Turns out I actually did this one. Yeah, okay. So you actually have to come out one. Like that. So come one more out like this. So then I see you want a repeater. It looks like. How is this even working? Oh yeah, I know how it's working. Because then this repeater is powering this block here. So then the redstone will come out. There. And now it's working. So it's like alternating here. It's just a burnout torch system. It alternates. And here's the timed part. It can be anywhere between 2 and 8 ticks. So if you want to make it slower, like 8 ticks, you just slow those down. If you want to make it faster, like 5 ticks, you can do that right here, see? So you can just time it anywhere between 2 and 8. You can have as fast or slow as you want. You can have 3-tick pulse, anything you want. So that's actually kind of useful, kinda in a weird way useful, like you know. Yeah. So if you want a flashy timed light, then there you have. Now this one, this is the most useless, the most, because it's complicated when it doesn't need to be. Like it's way more complicated than it needs to be, and it's so useless. So it's a randomizer, but it's such a bad one, like not a good randomizer at all. So what you're going to need are 2 pistons, 1 sticky piston, 1 redstone block, a whole bunch of redstone dust, like 3 repeaters, 4 repeaters. You want a light or some sort of thing that you want activated randomly. I'm just using a redstone lamp, but you can have it like a note block or I don't know, a door, I don't know, whatever. And then you need an observer. Right here. And then, that's it. That's all you need. And a solid block. Any old solid block. I am just using oak wood. So, what you first need to do is place your solid block somewhere, redstone on top. Simple, like that. Then you need one piston this away, and one more piston this away. You're also going to need some sand, by the way, guys. Just grab yourself a bunch of sand. So yeah, then you want to dig down a long way. Basically, like, go for 20 blocks down. Like, you want to dig a long way down. You don't have to dig 20 blocks. You can only dig 5 blocks or whatever. This is a flat world though, so I can only dig 3 blocks, sadly. But yeah, you just need some sort of hole that's 3 blocks or larger, preferably way larger, but sometimes you can't do that. Then place an observer right here and a redstone lamp. Wait, hold on. Let me just quickly try this out. Does this even work? Okay, this thing isn't working. Okay, so never mind. Let me just quickly turn this off so you can't see the amazingness too early. The randomness, not amazing at all. So, it depends on how much sand you have. Okay, this is where it gets complicated. This is why it's useless and random. It's way too complicated. You could just make a bat randomizer. You could just put a bat in a 2-block space with a pressure plate on 1 block, and then put a bat there in the space and then let it fly around. That is so easy to do. But this is just way too complicated. So, what you want to do is place some redstone like this. And then just like that. Apparently you want a repeater right there. Apparently, set it to 3 ticks. And then you just want to do that, and then that, and then that. Just lay some redstone down like that, just to a little system. Redstone block right here, sticky piston coming into it, and then you want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 repeaters with 4 ticks each, and then that's your system setup, I think. So what this really is, it's a consumer of sand. Really, you don't need this at all. So this randomizer is really just, this light will light up once and one time only. It's just random when it will light up. So dig your tunnel down like deeper for the more time you want it until it lights up. Dig it shallower for less time for it to light up. So, if you get all that, if you actually comprehend any of that, good for you. Anyway, so place a button on there to start it. Place 1. So you want to get how much sand you have in this. You want to count how many blocks you have in your hole, and then do that many sand blocks plus 1 on top of this piston here. So I have 1, 2, 3 blocks in my hole, so I'm just going to place 4 sand blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is it. This is the randomizer. This will randomly light up. So, press this. See? And sometimes this pushes a block in, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes apparently it destroys a block, which isn't exactly the best. So see, oh my god. There, if it pushes it in, then it lights up. It's really confusing and random and useless. This will also just, if you want to get on your friend's nerves. So say you are good at redstone and your friend is not. They want you to build a decent randomizer for their whatever, something or other. So then do this if you really, really want to get on your friend's nerves. So I don't know why you'd want to build that, but there you have it. There you have it. And that was 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. How many was that? Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Alright, so the final one. The most useless flying machine, slime block flying machine ever in Minecraft. Ever thought of in Minecraft. What you're going to need is some slime blocks. So you're going to need 2 observers, 2 sticky pistons, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slime blocks for this useless flying machine. Useless, I repeat. So basically, I want to put 2 slime blocks like this in the direction, okay. Just place 2 slime blocks like this. Just do that. It's a little bit confusing. Then, you want, what do you want to do? Just place 2 slime blocks like this. Like that. So there are 2 facing each other like that. Then build 1 up and 1 here. 1 sticky piston like that, so you get this shape. Then what you want to do is place an observer facing into this direction and a piston coming out of it like this. Now the last step to this completely useless build is an observer like that. Now, watch and learn. It will go one direction, and then it will decide to just do that, and then it will stop, go into one direction, and then it will go like that springy thing. Eventually it will keep going in that direction. Sometimes it switches directions, but it has those springy moments where it's just sitting there springing you. Like the useless machine it is. Like that. Like, you want to get one direction? Don't build this. Again, if your friend is bad at redstone, and you are decent at redstone, or good at redstone, and they want you to build them a flying machine, then build this. If you really want to just prank them, because they will go nowhere. Anyway, it looks like that sadly wraps it up for today. Not wraps it up, I hate that. I hate wrapping up. Anyway, that brings us to an end, sadly, of today's video. I hope you did enjoy these. I don't know if that's the right word for these builds. But I hope you somehow found a good use for these ones. Well, this one's actually, like, this one you could enjoy. Timed lighting, I love that actually. It's not as random as it seems. But yeah, I hope you liked the video in general, make sure to smash the like button. And also hit the subscribe button if you wish for more of this. Of content in Minecraft, not this content. I will never do one of these videos again. Unless I think of 5 more random ideas that I really think you should see. But probably not for a long time. See y'all again soon, and I'm out. Wait guys, hold on everybody. Also, there's a link in the description for my Discord if you wish to join that. So yeah, go click that link, join the Discord to talk about stuff like this, like my latest upload and stuff for the future, stuff like that. Or if you have any uses for these builds, make sure to comment down below. Or join my Discord to talk about it. Also, if you do happen to subscribe, make sure to comment down below, and I will be giving you a favorite and a shout out in the next video. So, now for real this time, hope you all did enjoy. Goodbye.